Hey guys, welcome back. DripCoach here with Drip and Farm for property where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Today, giving you the update on Bad Bunny and the launch and my experience with it so far. Giving you the good, the bad, the ugly, uncut. So stay tuned. All right, so let's start with the positives, right? So the game did launch and looks like also they are doing some marketing with some influencers outside of the drip ecosphere, if you will. So I don't know who this influencer is, Belly OX Ellie. She's big on TikTok for the most part, from what I can tell. And does a lot of different like games reviews, things of nature. I'm not quite sure what it is, but they partnered with her, or how would you say, they did the announcement with her channel. And it's only about 11 minutes. It's an interview style. The one thing I would say, like, I listened to this, so you can go ahead and listen to it short. Thing I didn't like about it is it's clearly like pre-recorded questions. So you can tell her as the interviewer is not interested in the project, so to speak. So it definitely feels as though she was just paid to do this. I can't verify that, but you listen to this, you'll be able to tell. And you can tell from the responses Ricky gave and the way she was answering the question, asking the questions, it was just like pre-recorded questions. Now, I guess that's fine for people outside the ecosystem and new to it or whatever, and maybe with their channel, but it just didn't feel authentic to me. So just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but that's just me personally, just giving my opinion, of course. But it did launch. It is available. You can go out there, you can play it, check it out. And I got a video over here playing, and we're going to talk about that later. Yeah, to say that they are reaching other platforms and people is a good thing. And the art and stuff is pretty cool looking. It does have this kind of like comic book feel and design to it. And the other good that I've seen is that they appear to be trying to capitalize on other social media platforms. I don't know how far they're going to push this content, but they got their own YouTube channel, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as, of course, a Telegram. So again, like, I measure the bar as Hamster Combat. They have done it right. I haven't seen anybody even get nearly close. And like this meme says, using Drake, it's like Hamster Combat, Bad Bunny. We will see. That is a big bar to cross. I don't think anything can hold a candle personally to what Hamster Combat did. And I don't even like the game. I'm just being honest with the amount of hype and how successful they were. And when they did it, I have no idea how Bad Bunny will perform, but the art so far does look pretty cool, and they're copying the same level of virality using different social media platforms and stuff like that. So we'll see if their level of content is the same, and if the communities that they're partnering with can carry it across the finish line as such. So that's all the good and even the great about the platform. So for me, this is what I did on my mobile. I loaded up. So remember, you can only play it on mobile. And here's some additional information that was in the Telegram. I think, let me pull that back up in the announcement. Maybe. No, that's once you actually load the game up. So when you load the game up, I'm not going to read all of this, but they give you kind of a rundown of what to expect, things of that nature. And since I'm recording on my computer, I have to just show you guys what I did on my phone. Now, my initial experience with the game was lackluster. So I had a bunch of glitches. Like, the minute I started playing, I didn't go through all of the onboarding and stuff like that. I didn't, click all this other stuff. I was like, I don't want to do any of this. I'm not going to be chilling this. I just want to see how the gameplay is. So I didn't go through every single one of these tabs in detail. I pretty much just looked to see what was out there and then went to the leaderboard here, saw that already in 1 day, less than 1 day, they've already got some pretty high scores out there from some of the people in the community. So these types of games definitely are all about who can onboard the most people. It's all about the virality of getting more people on the platform. That's it. That's the success of it. So in that regard, we definitely know the Drip ecosystem did that. And then there's a lot of people out there that will capitalize on that and be able to dominate the leaderboards the same way. Now here you see the game actually glitching for me. So I'm gonna go back when I first got in. So I went straight from the airdrop and then I start tapping. You'll see the it goes down, went to 499 and then it glitched and went straight back to the reload screen. And this happened about like 5 times. So I start tapping again, he's gonna start chopping, and then boom, it glitches again. So this is the ugly. For me, the experience was horrible and I don't feel like going back in and playing again. Like with some games and things of that nature, you only have 1 shot to make a first impression. So this actually kicked me out all the way back to the Telegram, and I'm loading it up again and trying to start tapping again. And I get a little further this time and then it'll glitch and kick me out again. See, screen went black. You can see this line shows up here. It's like it's frozen and then boom, kicks out again. So yeah, my first impression is it's not worth my time. I was not impressed. So it was more frustrating than anything else. It's like, well, I can't play. I'm already so far behind in regards to other people on the leaderboard. So it's like, there's no point. So I'm sure there's something they can fix, maybe already did fix, but you can see again, it glitches out there. And it's not my iPhone because I played other Tap2Earn games. I know there's going to be some of the haters in the comment. They're like, there goes DripCoach again. All he does is talk shit about projects. No, it's called unbiased opinion. So here's my experience and it sucked. So I didn't get a chance to actually play the game because it kept kicking me out. Now, maybe that's something that's already fixed. I haven't logged back in, but I don't feel like playing it now. So hopefully though, going forward, they'll be able to capitalize on this Tap2Earn space and do something with this on the SwapX DEX and on OKX layer. Now, or X2, sorry. X layer, sorry. Now that's also where I'm personally not happy about what's happened with the SwapX project. So I still feel there's some room for improvement, for transparency about what's going on. Yes, it's clear that OKX hasn't done a lot of marketing on X layer, but the layer is live and they could launch this project, but they're waiting supposedly for X layer to do their additional marketing or something. And what we're told supposedly is that X layer is trying to get into the US. That again sounds like BS to me because they are already a number 3, top 5, depends on what chart you read and where they're at without the US market. And they don't need the US market to dominate. That didn't even work out well for Binance. So Binance is pretty much dead in the US and they're still dominating at the top of the charts as number 1 without the US. So that feels like just smoke and mirrors towards something else going on. Is that X layer's problem or is that SwapX problem? I don't know. But we're still waiting on that. So in regards to that, I'm not happy with my initial tickets, so to speak, that I was sold to a show that has been postponed and no one knows when the hell it's coming out. And instead they give you something you didn't even want. So I feel again, that's kind of like misdirection. It's like, okay, you're supposed to be getting into this innovative V4 DEX. And since we didn't deliver on that and we're not giving you any information on it, we're going to give you something completely different and hope that you stop asking questions about it. That's my big issue. So the game didn't work for me and not happy with the lack of transparency on what the hell is going on with our investment, because that's what it was. It was an investment into a team to deliver on a product and project that we have no additional information on. And again, I don't know who to point the finger at. Is it X layer? Is it OKX? Or is it just a SwapX team? I don't know. But since we don't have the transparency, there's no way for us to know. We have some excuses, but no ownership and no additional information. But XLayer, as you can see, is promoting some stuff, and they recently got listed for OKX, got listed or approved with Singapore as well. So they're doing stuff. There is, and you can see there is a little bit of, movement on the chain. We zoom in here to base XLayer, 10 million, TVL 11, 10, 12. Not a lot of revenue. Actually, I don't think they show any revenue. So something is definitely going on with the chain from possibly the OKX side, but that can't all be tied towards we need the US market. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. So I don't know. Something's up, but we don't know what it is. But either way, Bad Bunny is launched, and hopefully you have a better experience with it and, see what happens with this, how it shapes up for you, and could be a tap to earn game airdrop that could work out well for you. So I hope that they do something with the socials and expand the game and get more users onto the platform, all that stuff. And I hope that also drives traffic to the SwapX DEX whenever that launches, because ultimately that is the goal, is to have a DEX with a large amount of liquidity and interaction to support all of us that purchase the NFT and or want to get in on the SwapX token whenever that drops. So that's ultimately the only thing that matters. We're all here to make money. That's the point. So anything that doesn't do that needs to be evaluated as if it's moving you closer or further away from your goal. That's the main thing. All right, let me know what you think about the game, and if you're getting in on it, playing it, enjoying it, whatever the case may be, what your thoughts are, comments down below. Smash that HBO special, help brother out. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now